Hey guys, and welcome back to Go Nippon. Another beautiful day. They said on the news yesterday that it was going to rain in Tokyo, so the good weather followed me on the trip should be a good sign if they need to come, right? Nah. Okay, day 2 in Kyoto, let's get started. Our next destination is a temple called Ryonchi. Ryonchi. The Ryonchi is a magnificent temple, of course, but there's a number of other charms to the people who visit it. It has other charms. What do you think? What could it be? I gave up. I have no idea. The answer is first entry fee there. This rock garden. Wait, why are you being so quiet? Oh, sorry, I got kind of sucked in. You know, how do I say this? A garden made out of rocks and sand with no trees. It feels kind of empty. And it's strange, but when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean. Wow, that's amazing, huh? What's amazing? This type of garden is called Kersense. It symbolizes the mountains and water without the use of water. I see. I think you stumbled upon this meaning without realizing it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I think you stumbled upon this meaning without realizing it. So maybe I got a little closer to Japanese in these few days. Maybe so. Anyway, so who created this garden? It's such a high level added history. It must be someone famous, right? Actually, no one really knows. Really? Yes, they was made sometime in the 15th century, and there are varying theories to its creator, but no one's for sure. I see. That's the only thing we don't know. There's another mystery about it. Take a good look. How many stones you see in the garden? Stones 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, well, yes, it must mean. There are really 15 stones in all. Let me click on 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. There's another stone hidden behind that one. The garden wants to find only one spot where you can see all the 15 stones at once. Wow. That stone became a spot so that the two rings of the pillars line up perfectly when they stand up at the center of the plaza. This kind of opposite effect. The garden itself is built on slight decline, so the height of the stones in the back will seem to change a bit from some angles. There are some optical illusions like that all around the garden. That's amazing when it comes to the garden. But I could never want it's so complicated. It feels like it must be imbued with all sorts of deep meaning. Naturally, certain meanings are hidden in it. You don't need to figure out yourself. That's the meaning of Zen. What? But that means, come on, I could just up to him and tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. They say that no one knows the meaning of this garden. Really? Yes, there are many theories, of course, but no one really knows which are really true, and we may never really know. I see. Like Akisha said, there's no answer, but that means you can't think about it for yourself. That part of it really is a meaning of Zen. I know, right? That's what I really meant when I said that. Liar. What's that look you guess to say? Not at all. We've been walking around all day, but there's so much to see in Kyoto. There is. We put a Manhattan at the main spot, so you can't see it all in just a day or two. And we better leave before it gets dark. We have time to see one more place, which means the next one will be our last. That's right, and I know it's just a place for us to go. A place to go. Where is that? Here, that is. First entry is there. There. Yeah, I get it. This is the Kyoto Stuart It's theme park, a recreation of Edo Period Village. Amazing, I never knew this was here. Looks about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, but I really wanted to show it to you. I see these are fairly rare in Japan, but they're fun. Quite fun, especially a recreation of ancient Japan. I see this is here in the days. So I just don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you're having fun. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here. Thanks. Sure. He's shy. Oh, honey-chan, stop it. You're doing it again. I meant to be called a movie village earlier. A lot of Japanese movie companies would film here because of a lot of our movies back then were just literally period films, often used to refer to samurai movies. So most of the ended up being filmed here. And then part of this sale was open for the public to enjoy, which is why it's called Kyoto Studio Park. That's right. See, that's interesting. What's really amazing is that they didn't just recreate the shows at the buildings. You can actually walk around and experience the town for yourself. Well, so that kind of things you can do. Let's see if ancestor exhibits about the filming process. And you can see an expensive traditional culture of Kyoto. I see. There are Chambara shows too. A genre of action-oriented samurai films referring to the clashing of swords. Chambara? And you just don't watch them, that would really teach you the Chambara style. Well, you could try Chambara. I'm not sure about that, but we can at least do that. What's that? Let's see when we get there. That's right, so let's go. Huh? This is. Well, what you want him to choose? Actually, why don't you choose for us too? Choose you, me? Yeah. Let's do it that way. Okay then. And when you better choose seriously. I know. Let me see for the two of you. I'm ready. You guys still changing? Well, always take long to get ready. Here we are. Huh? So nice looking. Whoa. How do you like it? I'm sorry it took so much time. Yeah, it looks so amazing. Thank you. You don't look bad yourself. Really, I can't really tell. You look like a samurai. Yeah, you look like a dashing samurai. Seriously? Hey, you look like a dashing honest governor. Yeah, I'll give a governor. Yeah, I mean, that's not a compliment at all. It took you long enough. But anyway, I don't think I could dress up like this. Moreover, yeah, the girls really look amazing. They always look great, but I don't think I prefer them in Japanese style clothes. Also, on Kira, I just don't think I can accept this. Yeah, except for what? You picked a princess class for my sister, so I didn't mean a lady samurai. I want to get more female like Maiko, or I want my princess off like Oni-chan's either. Well, you just what? I just kind of, it's good already. It's just Akira's such a happy, active girl. I think it suits her better than princess clothes. Right, and I think Mikado. Yes, I do. As older sister, I also think that Ralph brings out her charm a bit more than others. Hang on, why are you guys saying in English? But while I know you're saying in English, she won't understand. I think you should probably tell her. I don't want to know. So if I tell her that, come on, stop looking at the conversation. I don't think it'll be bad. She'll be happy to hear it. Are you sure? I'm sure. I know you guys are saying bad things about me. We're not. We're complimenting you. You're lying. Fine then. You're saying I don't look good at pretty things. Come on now, don't pout. Fine. Well, let's go now. Who interesting to conspiracy or fix pictures? Prepare yourself. Let's do this. Oh, wait a second. It's dangerous to swing a sword around. This is futile. Why? Thank you for right now. Should cost today. The train, well, just 2 days. It was short, but very fulfilling 2-day trip. But there's a lot of places I haven't explored yet. If I ever come back to Japan, I don't have to come here again. Farewell, Kyo, until we meet again. That's pretty quiet, actually. What are they? Seriously, Makoto's already asleep. I'll have to be walking around for 2 days. That makes sense. Does that mean Kira's also? Not that Kira's awake, but shy. Son of Kira, you tired? No. I'm moving to tired out. Huh? So I guess it's no good. What's no good? English, I just can't speak it. Oh, that was English just now. I thought she was speaking to me in Japanese. Why can't people like Oni-chan? More like Mikado? Yeah, I was gonna think about the whole time. I was at Kyoto. If only I could do all things Oni-chan can. Oni-chan's always been kind of, she knows everything. And she can speak English. She's amazing. I think so too, right? This Oni-chan is amazing. Yeah, it's true. She's pretty smart, pretty English. She's good at English. Oh, but hey, you're much better cooking than Mikado. Well, that's true, but it's not really important. You think so? I think cookie is an amazing skill to have. What? Nothing, thanks. Oh, sure. But even so, I really can't compare to Oni-chan. Oni-chan is, I've always admired her. Ever since we were kids, or adults, relatives would crowd around and say Makoto's chan so cute, my friend's so smart. And they would always say things like that. When they did, I got so happy as if I was the one being praised. But it was really her they were complimenting, not me. Kira. Oh, but don't get me wrong, I'm not hitting the idea or anything. The guru, oh, you know that. I don't know that one. How to explain it? You know, jealousy, right? Yeah. I'm not that, that jealous of her or anything. I'm just sometimes I really hate myself. Hate yourself. I don't understand nothing I do is good enough. And the more I think about it, the more I start to hate myself. That's when I was a kid, our parents were encouraging me to take English classes to Oni-chan. When I didn't go, back then it was a fit of being compared to Oni-chan. I was afraid they'd say that Onichan could speak it really well, and then that's why I was so bad at it. They won't do that. Yeah, I know. That's just what the Hinga do, speaking. But even then, I still felt that way, so I felt into a really bad Jiko Kitno, and I started to feel even more sensitive about not having to speak English. Jiko Kitno? Alright, do you know what Jiko Kitno is? Oh yeah, it's self-time disgust. I get the rough idea. It's self-loathing, right? Yeah, that's right. Akira, sorry, but I wish I still done it. Huh? After all, I've taken classes, I wouldn't feel so frustrated. I could have talked to you in your native language like Onisha did today. And I could have shared how I really felt about trying not so tough all the time. I'm sorry. We said lots of words that I didn't understand, so you don't have to apologize. Just, I guess I was using hard words on purpose. On purpose? Yeah, on purpose. Why? That's a secret. It's secret. I really do wish I worked harder on studying English back then. If I had. Ooh, and then I could have fell asleep. I don't know exactly what she was talking about. And she woke up. Told my mom beat. She was back to the usual self. Even if you're only gone for one night, coming back from a trip really makes you appreciate home. And I know how you feel. Really, maybe it's a common human trait that people all over the world experience. But it's gone by so quickly, hasn't it? Huh? For the time you came here until today, it's gone by the blink of an eye. And I've got to go home in 2 days. Oh, alright. You'll be heading out early then, won't you? Oh yeah, I'll have to leave pretty early in the morning, I think. Tomorrow will be the last day for sightseeing. I guess so. Is there anything you'd like to see tomorrow? I don't have to think about it. Oh, I see, it's your last chance for sightseeing, so you should really make the most of it. Yeah. So guys, this is going to be a pretty long video, actually. I'm going to do the rest of that time I'm here. That's right. Like I said, tomorrow will be the last day to go in the city. Or should I go tomorrow? No, what should I be? Asking myself as to where I want to go. Is who I go with. Then my last day of sightseeing I want to go with. Hey, are you awake? Huh? It's Akira. Could I come in? Akira, yeah, come on in. Sorry, I know you're probably tired. Oh, it's okay, no problem. I couldn't sleep anyway. I see. Akira, well, because she went this time of night. Hey, that's what I wanted to ask you. Sure. You just say, like, well, you want to go tomorrow? Not yet. Okay, then, do you want to go to Yokohama with me? Go with you? Yeah, to Yokohama. How about it? You don't have to if you don't want to. I don't mind. No, I totally want to. Really, then? Okay, Yokohama tomorrow? Okay, I wanted to see Yokohama. It's that good. Yeah. So anyway, see you tomorrow. Got it, Yokohama, huh? This should be fun. Anyway, good night. Good night. Rue. I know I said I want to go, but I honestly don't know the first thing about Yokohama. I don't mind going at all, because it's listed about where I want to go, and then who I go there with. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day to take a trip with Akira. I hope it'll be a good day. So let's go do it, guys. Let's make this long. Yeah, great weather again today. This is my last day to look around Japan. Okay, so she take me up to Yokohama. Okay, let's make my last day here the best. So are you ready to head out? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, then I start. Yawn. Okay, you look really sleepy. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But you really don't look well. What do you think? You might be coming down with something? If it's too much trouble, you don't have to come with me today. Are you saying you don't want to go with me? That's not it. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that if you're sick, I don't want. And that's why I say I'm fine. I don't have to worry about it, right? That's true, but anyway, let's get going. We want as much time as possible to look around, right? Yeah, I know she says she's fine, but I wonder if that's true. This past week she's gone out with me so often and done so much, and she just got back from Kyoto. I don't know if she's all strenuous activity caught up to her. By the way, how much do you know about Yokohama? Not very much, really. Not much. Well, to tell you the truth, until you asked me yesterday, you could say I didn't know anything about it at all. I see. So sorry. You don't have to apologize, but it's like I told you. I told you not to worry about it. It just means all my hard work won't go to waste. Huh? Nothing, just talking to myself. Speaking of which, you know where Yokohama is, do you? I know, embarrassingly enough. It's next to Tokyo. It's a harbor town in Kanagawa Prefecture. Oh, so it's not in Tokyo. I guess it must be pretty far. Nothing to worry about. It might exactly one prefecture over, but you can still get there directly from a large station like Tokyo or Ikebukuro. It doesn't take long at all. It can't be more than 30 minutes from either station. I see, I guess it would take longer to go somewhere within Tokyo proper that requires switching trains, huh? That's right. Anyway, I saw the detailed description of Yokohama after we get there. Okay. Ooh, 680, damn. Well, here we are. This is Yokohama? Yes, this is one of Yokohama's most famous tourist spots, Harbor View Park. Harbor View Park. Look, you can see the whole city from here. I wonder if we can see the Minato Marai 21 from here. Minato Marai. It's an amusement park. It has Japan's tallest tower, the Landmark Tower, and a big Ferris wheel called Yokohama Cosmo World. Anyway, it's kind of like the heart of Yokohama. That's strange. We should be able to see Yokohama Harbor. Is it the harbor over there? Huh? See, there's a boat docking. Oh, you're right. That means the harbor. The park overlooks. Jeez, it has such an annoying name. Akira? Oh, that's right. I haven't told you about Yokohama yet. This place, Yokohama, was an itty-bitty fishing village 150 years ago. Small this place? It was so small there was less than 100 houses here. 100 houses? How did you become such a large city so fast? Well, because American ships came. American. Until then, Japan was a period called Sakuko, in which trade with most countries was forbidden. Then in 1860, an American named Admiral Perry came to Japan to open our borders. The Sakuko came to the end, and Yokohama was chosen as the vanguard of trade with other countries. In other words, it was a window to foreign trade. That's right. Afterward, Yokohama went from a sleepy fishing village into a town filled with cutting-edge foreign culture overnight. And within the span of a mere 150 years, it became the huge city you see today. Wow. You can say that Japan's modernization began right here in Yokohama. When Yokohama became a foreign trade port, this whole area was designed to cater to foreigners. So they built a lot of Western-style buildings in this area and became a big tourist spot. Western-style, huh? Yeah, anyway, as long as we're here, do you want to look around? Yeah, I think so. This area is called Yamachuku in Japanese. English, I think you call it Yamate Bahara. Bahara, she means bluff. And because people from countries of European countries like England and France lived here, it's become an upper-class residential district. So you see all the double houses? Yeah, I do. It's really strange that all these European-style houses in the middle of a Japanese town. But from our standpoint, I guess it doesn't seem that strange at all. Right now, I'm more worried about Yawn. I was really curious, man. I'm looking since this morning. She looked exhausted the whole time we were on the train. Hey, Kira, you sure you're okay? I'm fine. What do you ask? It's just completely exhausted. Say, if you're really tired, you don't have to force yourself. I told you I'm fine. I'm not tired at all. I hope, but anyway, let's get moving to the next destination. Sure. Anyway, I'll just have to keep my eye on her. Here we are. This is Chinatown, alright? Well, that's amazing. You got it right off the bat. I think it would have been obvious for anyone looking at it. The Yokohama Chinatown is said to be the biggest one in Japan alongside Nagasaki and Kobe. It does seem pretty big for Chinatown. Alright, I heard this area was originally a settlement for Europeans who came to trade here. I see how it ended up as Chinatown. Hey, you guys have been listening. Because when Japan opened their doors, there weren't many people who spoke foreign languages. So the Europeans would bring Chinese people with them since they could communicate with the Japanese in writing. They say the area where the Chinese people lived became the basis for Chinatown, but look, in those days, the Europeans still outnumbered the Chinese in the area. Wow. All that changed in 1923, I think. There was a terrifying earthquake called the Great Kanto Earthquake. Over 100,000 people have died. It's regarded as the greatest disaster in Japanese history. 100,000 must have been a lot of damage. There was. Damage was so bad people were even thinking of moving the capital to somewhere else. That and Tokyo would have become the city it is today. Anyway, the Great Kanto earthquake caused a lot of foreigners in this area to move back to their home countries. And the ones who inherited it were the Chinese. In the years that followed, the region developed into the big Chinatown we see today. I see. Yeah, do you know Sanban? Sanban? I think I call it Sun Yat-sen in English. Oh yeah, Sun Yat-sen. We studied him in our history class. He was a Chinese revolutionary, right? Yes, a revolutionary. Say after he was exiled, he spent his time here and continued his work. Well, I didn't know that. Anyway, one of the highlights of Yokohama Chinatown is Kantei Bayo. Kantei? Yeah, it's Bayo. Guarantee one of the Chinatown's most famous military generals. Bayo? Bayo is for you worship ancestors of other great people. I think you call it Nazirim in English. Oh, you mean Mausoleum. So basically, Kantei was the name of a really strong general who lived in China around 200 AD. He had a really long beard and is renowned for a sense of duty, not just in China but Japan as well. Have you ever heard this song, guys? I think it's translated to English under the title The Romance of Three Kingdoms. I never read it, but I know of it. They use a lot of it in motive anime, right? Right, the general canons from those anime are based on the kantai narrated here. Right, but my image of Ken is totally as a girl. That mind tells me a lot about your anime viewing habits, Nick. By the way, that building like dates back to the 40s, but the site itself is over 150 years old. In other words, Kansuyu-san has been protecting this area for 150 years. So it's like a protective spirit. That's right. As long as we're here, we'd like to pay tribute. Sure, right. This area is really like total Chinatown. So many Chinese restaurants, see, and all these odd little shops up and down the street. I see. Hey, look at that one. It's full of cute little trinkets. It is. I've never seen anything like these. These are amazing, aren't they? That's what I said. But there are lots of Chinatowns all over the world. Even my town has a reasonable Chinese restaurants. I mean, I hate Chinatowns or I'm bored or anything. It's just, I'm just really worried about Kira. I'm grateful for her to explain it out to me, but she really does seem less energetic than normal. She's not smiling or getting mad at me like she usually does. I feel like she's forcing it. Hey, what's that? It smells delicious wafting through the air. I want to eat Akira. I'll be my treat. Akira? Hey, Akira. Huh? I said, huh? Did you hear what I said? Oh yeah, of course I heard. I'm over say. You were talking about other shops in this Chinatown. Alright, I was talking about the number of shops. I mean, I know about that. My tank is differently. Is that there are over 600 stores in Chinatown, and almost 250 of those are Chinese restaurants. There's so many I bet it's hard to say which one to pick. After I feel like I'm getting a little hungry. Hey, last time, let's get something too. Akira. Oh, it's running on a hungry dog. I thought that maybe it's time we went home. Huh? What, you're not having fun? That's not it. It's not just what? I really think our son could seek Akira. It would be best if we head back home. Right, there's no point in pushing yourself so much you get sick. I said I'm fine, huh? I told you I'm just fine. But, don't but me. I said I'm fine, Akira. I thought like if you're bored, just say they're bored. So I'm not, that's not it. That's not it, sort of. I can't really say that I would prefer that we went somewhere else, even just a little. Maybe that's what I'm thinking is if we had gone somewhere else, I could have seen more of Akira's expressions. Yeah, you don't say anything. That means you're bored. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's just. I get it. I don't get what you want to go home. Then fine, go home. No, I didn't say I want to go home. Hey, then like you said, I'm not feeling well, so I'll go home. Is that what you want? It's not at all. And so I'm gone. You can do whatever you please. I'll go home just like you want. So whatever I please by myself. What do you think? I'm that boring, don't you? Then I'll stop wasting your time. It's your last day, and you have to go somewhere more fun, don't you? So I'm going. Akira. Wait, Akira. Akira. And then I should secure and we ended back at home. Remember how I tried talking to her on the train, she wouldn't respond. I guess I'm losing her temper, like there's some more food that she's not feeling well. You know, I let her take it easy today. Kira, why did you come with me? Well, I can't just go saying why you hit home by yourself. That's why I told you I was fine. Even so, hey, come on, where are you going? The house is that way. Supermarket, I forgot to go into the ingredients for tonight. I told you not to worry about that. We'll go to dinner somewhere like that, kind of be over there. See, don't worry about it and just... Kira. Okay, got it. If you want to come to me bent up your last month, you can just buy it yourself. I don't care anymore. Kira. Pant. Kira's so fast, I have to catch her. Pant. She got away from me. Akira, she ran into her room and won't come out. And I said something to offend her. I was just worried about her. It looks like my cuddle's gone off somewhere too. Those are so quiet like this. It's never been like this before, Akira. It's my last day here in Japan. Why do you have to turn out like this? Why? Started my Makoto. Back already, that was fast. Well. Did you get away chores I could turn in her room? Yeah. As long as something happened, I need to even get past at her or something. No, I would never do that. I'm kidding. No matter how stream is dry, you never do something like that. Sigh. But if something happened, well, I'm sort of, but sort of not. when you put it that way, I bet it was. What was what? Makoto. I can't do it. It's not my place to explain it. You're just to figure it out. That's cruel. Anyway, if I get you won't come out, we'll just figure it out before dinner. It's your last night here, so I was with myself. Makoto's gonna cook. Let's see what's in the fridge. Makoto. La la la. If I don't stop her, it's gonna turn into another disaster. What's wrong? In the fridge is packed with ingredients. Oh yeah, you're right. Why is there so much in here? You don't know? Huh? I think I know. If you know, then what is it? So you're helpless. Here, let me give you a hint. Huh? Go look. It's next to the front door. Front door is inside the house. Let's go look. Let's go look. What could it be? This is a kid's bag. She was carrying it. I don't know. It was bookkeep. You know. This is. Good as this. Do you know what this is? This is your grandma guidebook. Do you look inside? I saw. Yeah, so it's entirely in my hand. That's for the answer. Well, it looks for you instead now. Yeah. And with that book, the kid was carrying all the best sightseeing routes, all the most popular sightseeing spots, and all kinds of information about them. She had them checked in all such detail. I imagine that was the first time she'd been to Yokohama. The first time. She must have checked it all on detail and probably stayed up all night. So sometimes she wasn't feeling well, and after that I read at the page all covered in handwritten notes. This also should give me a tour. I always told you not to worry about it. It just means all my hard work won't go to waste. I changed the shoes to Yokohama Harbor. But in 1863, an American named Maru Perry came to Japan to open our borders. Oh, that changed in 1920, 23, I think. Then that was all because we translated the harder words into English, even though she's so bad at it. Let's go call the Yamachiku in English. I think you call it Yamate Baharu. They could call it Sin in English. But that's what you watch the interest of other people. I think you call it Maruzium in English. Have you heard the Sengoku Shi? I think it's under the title of Remembrance of Three Kingdoms. Akira. She's a really awkward girl, but she really tries so hard to prepare. And I've done all the English words she's so bad at. Then all the goods in the fridge are probably there for the same reason. She didn't want you worrying about her today, and she wanted you to think highly of her. So I think highly of her. That's why she's worked so hard. And after all that, I just, Akira. You can stay in there, but please just hear me out. Oh, look, I'm sorry, I didn't know how much you were preparing for today. I didn't even think about it. Now that you know you worked for me, and after all that, I just ruined it. It's like I just trampled all your efforts. Akira, I guess you won't come out. Listen, Akira, maybe it's too late now, but I just assume one thing. I'm sorry about today, and thank you. She won't come over and she won't even talk to me. I guess I must have hurt her really bad my last night here. If I realized her feelings sooner, maybe the night could have ended on a better note, and then if I could have told Akira how I felt about her, how I feel. Yes, but there's no way I could do that now. Maybe tomorrow. I hope she'll talk to me just a little bit tomorrow. If she does, then alright, so to go home. Last day, which is not very long. We actually have to leave pretty early. I guess she isn't coming out, yeah. I'm sure she knew when you'd be leaving, but I guess she's just going to be stubborn. I'm really sorry, I tried to call her one more time. Don't. Well, this time we have to go. But I really would have liked to see her last time to hear her voice, but let's go, Makoto. At least a good with her. I left it later from that door to her room. As long as she reads it, it should be okay. A letter. Yeah, all my feelings, all my thoughts about that letter. As long as she understands how I feel, are you sure? Yeah, I see, I understand. It's only been a week. So I never supposed to say goodbye to be so hard. To this house and to Kira, and thank you so much. Thank you for coming to see me off. I hope you'll see us again sometime. Sure, you should visit my town sometime. Sure, I should be sure to do that. Anyway, bye. Yes, bye. No pictures together or anything. Farewell. Farewell, Japan. And wait. Huh? Akira. Thank goodness I made it in time. Akira, you came. Akira. Hey. Yeah. I am very sorry to make you be disparaged yesterday. It's making this like make me reading like the most stereotypical Asian accent English. Disappoint or disparaged? I don't know what that is. Huh? But I was so sad because I really wanted to praise you, Akira. It might be very superficial, but if you forgive my behavior I did yesterday, then me guided me tell you I must set the goals at some day. So please it to me tears I die. Huh? See you again. Promise me. Oh no, I caught in a moment. But that meant I thought they didn't it. That's it, the paper bag. The courier just gave it to me as I was just leaving. Wonder what's in it. A doll and a letter. I made your doll. It looks like you, doesn't it? I'll be waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again. This is the seal of our promise. With love, Akira. Akira. Waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again, eh? We're going to meet again someday. If she wants to do so, I'll just show her around my country. And so I'll be studying Japanese every day so I can communicate my feelings to her without misunderstanding. Until the day I see her again. For that day. Okay, guys. I think that was our full week in Japan. Okay, I feel like for guys of you who watched the earlier videos, you'll see there is a ton of places that we did not get to visit. So this game has a ton of replay value. So if you guys would like to see the other places, do one of the two things. If I get enough comments saying that people want to see me do the other places, I'll either do that, or you guys can go buy this game yourself and then buy the new DLC that adds on the extra places so you can learn about a lot more in Japan. Oh wait, there's more. Woo! I finally made it. Let's see, and next I need to... That's right, I need to buy a Suka and an express ticket, then I need to get on the train. After I take the hurry to express, I might do this and that. Right, it's perfect. It's been a whole year. She swore she could visit my country and told me to wait for her. I promised she would come, but it never seemed to happen. I'm sure she did too, but she was still in school and I quite understand how hard it was to raise the money on your own time off and go overseas by yourself. Really wanted to keep my promise to her, but more than I wanted to keep a promise when I see her again was my overriding feeling, and so I came back to Japan. Actually, I kept a secret from her. Let's see, I think this is where I change trains. And there's Kira. Well, she's not me for not waiting for her, but still. It's been a whole year. It hasn't changed at all. Oh, no way, huh? Akira. Oh, I can't believe we bumped into each other like this. Why are you here? Well, I just wanted to see you. Oh, you. I told you to wait, you jerk. Yeah. What? It's so funny. You just reacted the way I thought you would. Akira, there's so much more to say, but I won't try it now. Just what? I just enjoy the happiness that I feel from seeing you again. Akira, welcome home. Okay, yes, now it's over. Depending on the other places you choose to go to, you can also get a love ending with Mikado. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys wanted to see the other places, I get enough comments, I might do it. If not, buy the DLC, buy the game myself, like I said. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you in my next series.